Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Artsy studio. I am getting ready to tuft this fiche, but I wanted to clean this first. Did I just make you dirty? Oh, you know what? I probably did because there's oil. There's sewing machine oil on this. And I'm smart. Yeah, you look better now. You look better now. Don't do that again. I need to clean my tufting machine because the directions for this, and on the side, it says this, that you're supposed to oil it every 2 hours of using it. So I haven't been doing that. I have been oiling it more often than I was with my other tufting machine, but I haven't cleaned it since I started using it. So I thought maybe this would be probably a good time to do that. Because it's like whenever you add oil to a dirty machine, it just gets all more dirty. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm using this, which she's been through some shit, so it's okay. And I'm just kind of going around and dusting. I do need to get a new one of these, but I kind of don't know what it's called. What would you call this thing besides trash? Flipping it upside down, getting into all of the crevices, dusting all the things. Hey, while we're here, did you know that I have rugs that I have made myself up on my website right now? They're heavily discounted because I've had them for a little while and I don't want them to live here forever. There they are, all boxed up and ready for you. But yeah, I also took down the stickers that were on my website and the beanies, the like embroidered beanies that I have left. So, in case you missed it in my last vlog, if you get one of the floor rugs, I will send you one of those embroidered beanies for free. And then if you get the last, because somebody did get the blue slime wrist rest, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So there is one wrist rest left. And if you get it, I will send you some of the, one of like the Illy Tad stickers and then the holographic cauldron stickers. The link to my website is down in the description right now. Support your, I guess maybe not so local, but your internet small businesses. Your rug small businesses. But in all seriousness, I do know that times are very difficult, and I don't ever want this to feel like a guilt thing or like that I'm upset that they're still here. I love my art and my rugs. So don't ever feel like I'm sad or upset or whatever. If you can't like get anything, that's totally okay. You watching this video is incredibly appreciated. I'm so happy that you're here because I know times are rough and scary. So I appreciate any level of support that you are giving me, which includes you watching this video. Okay, I got as much as I think I can. I mean, it looks, look at those clean, shiny bars, huh? That's a beautiful machine right there. Then we're gonna put some oil on all the bars and all the moving parts. So yeah, I put oil, I can't remember if I've ever shown this on here, but I put oil on this bar and this bar and this bar. And then on these things, here and here, and these down here. Flip it around. This bar, this bar, this bar, this bar. And that is everywhere that I oil on my machine, which is all of the moving parts. And then I turn it on and make sure that it's all spread around and it looks nice. Let's get to tufting this fiche. Oh my god. Look how tiny these little, like, pupils are. Ugh, carving that is actually going to be so silly. God, no. Does that look alright? Here is a little tight. I might have to pull some of these out. Why do they look like pincers right now? There, maybe if it just goes out instead of going in, then it'll look less pincery. Less pincer, more whisker. Wow. Look at that curved line. That looks so good. All right, here is the entire fish all tufted. So this is what I meant by like it's gonna be less of an outline. I feel like that's gonna be fine. Carving this isn't gonna be difficult besides the eyeballs. Yeah. Hey y'all, it is the next day. I was just taking pictures in front of my newly finished frame. We finished it yesterday. And in the picture, there's just this big gap right here. And I was like, that looks bad. Like it kind of ruined the whole picture. So now I'm freehanding something here purely out of wanting the picture to look good. I mean, I kind of had this idea for this little skinny space anyway. I was just gonna not do it because I don't know why. I'm just excited to start carving these things. So I'm just trying to anyway. I'm trying to freehand a design because I do not feel like drawing something in my iPad and then getting out my projector and tracing it. I'm not doing that. So either I get something good by freehanding it or the picture's just gonna be ugly. I'm trying to come up with like a viney, like just a kind of simple sort of like vine wrist rest. So I want like a vine with like leaves coming off of it, but I don't want it to be too big. And I also was thinking of not having it be in a rectangle. I kind of just want this to be like a little vine that you could have on your desk that is like a little wrist rest, you know? So I'm between like having it be thick so that it actually acts as a wrist rest, or because then if the vine is thick, then the leaves kind of have to be thick, and if they're not, it kind of looks silly. Y'all seen videos of tattoo artists where they just take a permanent marker and or whatever, and then maybe it's not a permanent marker actually. They just take a marker and they sketch on the person's body and it comes out flawless. That's not me. Am I gonna get this or is this stupid? Should I abandon ship? I feel like this part looks kinda good. There's something about I'm trying not to get too close to things, you know? I also just don't want it to come off like because now this is huge. This isn't right. I need to switch out my marker. That's better. A little bit more like hanging down. Maybe this could stay. I like this sort of switch up here, this like fold right here. I don't know what colors I'm going to do for this, but I do like the idea of doing these little like different sections in the leaves like that. This is why I draw everything in Procreate. Oh, you can't even tell what this mess is saying, can you? Is this gonna be the ugliest thing? Or maybe it's gonna be the coolest. Okay, let's just tuft it and see what happens. Wow, that is a delicious wavy line. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, there's all of the dark green bits. I'm doing like this mint green for the other parts. I kind of love it. Here's how it's looking right now. I'm gonna do an outline, sort of. Not a full outline, but sort of. And I think I'm gonna have to sacrifice this random mass square up here, which is fine. Okay. It's 3:42. Wow, it's later than I actually initially thought. So UPS showed up, took away one of my packages. Thank you so much. And then what did I do? Oh, I had some fixing to do. Okay. And then I finished this, which just wait, okay? I'll show it to you. And then when I do, you're gonna immediately pause the video and comment below what you think it looks like. And then I also wanted to fix this because there was just some things I wanted to change about it. Anyways, now we're here, it's hours later. The days get away from me, especially Tuesdays. I don't know. Here is the reveal of my current frame. Look how beautiful she is. I am very pleased with this frame. Very, 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 very pleased. Am I allowed to still say that things are my favorite? Like, this is my new favorite. This one right here is my new favorite. I don't even know which one I would pick as like the top. The top, tippy top? I don't know. It might be this. It could also be that. It could also be that. The jellyfish. The koi fish have to be up there. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to show you the... So, yeah, here it is. Here it is. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think it looks like? Sean said it looks like... Yeah, let me know what you think it looks like. Okay, I have fixed this once more. I added more of the darker green and I'm happy with it now. So we're going to put glue just on the edges of things. I'm not going to put glue over the whole thing. Remember last time when we did the awuga? I'm going to do it that same way. By the way, the awuga skull rug is still available on my website. Hi, it's the next day. I think we need to do at least a couple more of these squares. I'm thinking some solids because I do have to set up for stream today because we're going to be cutting down these rugs. Solid purple, a solid pink. I don't know if I have this color anymore. Oh, I might. I know I have this one. Maybe we'll do... Look at these colors together. Let's try and bang out these three. If I have this, I'll try to do this one too. Okay, let's get going. Wasn't filming a second ago. So I was kind of just talking to nobody. We redid the 4 squares. You saw, I threw away the crusty ones, and then the other 2 were because I stole them to try the iron-on backing. Anyways, no one cares. We redid them, and that's what we're here for. So now I have to get ready to cut all these down, all these rugs down, on stream. I love doing it on stream, but also it's like kind of stressful. Oh, actually, there was a couple of people that said, because I posted this to my Instagram story, and I was like, hey, what does this look like? There were a couple of people that said that this looks like the top of a strawberry. And it really does. So now I'm wondering, unless it looks insanely cool as a wrist rest, I'm kind of wondering if I should like crochet one of those big, strawberry plushy things and then try to like stitch this to the top. Because it really does look like, sideways. Wait, I like it better this way. So imagine that this is the top and then this part is like going around the strawberry the strawberry is here. I might save it for that. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when I cut it down. Good morning. We have cut all of the rugs down. Some of them are hanging up here. And I did back the rainbowy, like, sky clouds piece. Here it is. I think that this new backing situation is working because you can see how, like, like, do you remember last frame? Oh my god. I panicked because I was like, oh, this sucks. Like how curled they were. It was just really bad. But now we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. And I don't have to worry about like the edges, like the stitches coming out. Some of the wrist rests are a little bit curled, but nothing like I can flatten it out pretty easily. I actually wanted to show you what I'm thinking for having my rugs, like all of my rugs besides the wrist rests, to be both a floor rug or a wall hanging, whichever way you want to use them, because I feel like that would just be so much better. Because, you know, I don't know if maybe someone wants to take these koi fish and like hang them on the wall. I feel like that'd be so cool. Or have them on the floor, like, I don't know, near like a circle table. It could, whichever way you want to use them, I just want to give that option. So I'm testing it with this piece. So you can see that it's all backed. And I have shown how I attach these little hangers before, but I could make like a whole separate video about, since I'm kind of like nailing down this whole backing situation, I might make like a whole separate video showing how I back my rugs without using a spray glue, and then also showing how I attach these little hangers. Oh, it just looks so like, it looks so nice. Profesh. So here's my thinking. It is a very tiny little like metal piece, but I still just don't want, like if somebody uses this as a floor rug, if you walk on it a lot, I just don't want this little metal piece to like possibly dig into somebody's floor or something. So I'm thinking of cutting a little piece of the backing and basically putting it over the little metal hanging piece like that. And basically it just looks like it blends in. It's just a little secret door, you know? So I'm thinking of using some fabric glue, like right at the bottom edge of this, press it down, and obviously let it dry, whatever. And then if somebody wants to use it, they just have to open up the little flap and use it. And like you can lay this pretty flat, so I don't think it's going to create like a bump or anything. But again, this one is basically going to be like my test. Once I attach this little piece, I'm going to hang it on the wall and see if it lays flat, if it does create like a little bump, whatever. So I'll have this little piece covering, and then I'm thinking of taking my tags and basically gluing them like over the bottom edge of my little secret door. And that way it just kind of like double secures the little secret door. And then, I don't know, my tag is just there. And then when you back up, no, I mean, you know, who's going to be like staring at the back? But it's just a nice little secret. There if you want it, covered if you don't, protects your floor, allows you to hang it. And so that's what I'm thinking. And I think it's kind of genius. Like it's kind of exactly what I wanted. So as long as this works out the way that it seems like it will, I'm probably going to do it for all of my rugs for the rest of time. So yeah, very happy about that. And again, if you're curious how I like back and stuff, or how I attach the little hanger thing, hold tight. I will probably do like a whole dedicated video to it, or for it. Anyways, I think I'm going to end this video here. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget about my rugs that are still on my website. Floor rugs will come with beanies. The last wrist rest that I have, the pink slime, will come with some stickers for free. Anyways, I love y'all. The absolute death. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye. Oh my god.